Hi guys, and welcome to Theatre Talk with Wayne, a weekly video that I do each Thursday where I discuss some of the shows that I have been in the last 12 years. Today I'll be talking to you about Frederick Knott's Dial M for Murder, which was made famous by Alfred Hitchcock. This was done in 2018. A husband finds out that his wife is having an affair. He hires a hitman to kill his wife, but the wife kills the hitman by mistake. So he tries and spins the story that she did it on purpose. Sorry. Hope it stays up. Fun fact, this production was supposed to have gone on in, I think, 2013. I want to say it's 2013, but unfortunately the director at that time couldn't find a cast. What was I doing in 2017? Okay, so then the director notified me that we were going to do it again, and I kind of felt that being that I auditioned the first time, that I would audition again. No, we didn't audition. He just casted the characters himself. I mean, it was only, how many was it? It was one, two, three. Oh, it was just the five of us. Sorry. So my character was the love interest, the one that was having an affair, and yeah. So we did an audition. The roles were given to us, but I do remember and I do recall that in the initial audition, I auditioned for the character of Lesgate, who was the hitman. So I was going to be the hitman in the 2013 version of the play, but then I played Max. What was my surname? Never mind. So this was produced in 2018 by Fisher Dramatic Society. I think the only issue that I had with the production was the fact that I didn't feel like the director actually directed me. I was more directed by my co-star, who I kind of had more of a trust that I had, but I also kind of felt like I really didn't know where I stood with her. I kind of felt like she thought that I was an incompetent actor. There was an issue. I do have issues when it comes to lines. I'm only human. And there was a scene and I stepped up and there was an altercation in the dressing room. And the two people that I acted a lot with in the show were going on about what is it, about how people need to know their lines and what have you. So I felt personally attacked in that regard because I was the only one in the dressing room. So if you were going to say that, why don't you say it genuinely instead of just coming into the dressing room? And I felt personally attacked and I didn't really appreciate it. The other actor in the show, I kind of felt like he was drinking all the time because you can definitely smell the alcohol in his system. And he was nominated for a Carter, and I was like, what the hell? The guy didn't know his lines. Literally, you didn't know what was coming out of his mouth on stage. And in the scene, he drops a freaking briefcase with money in it, right? But he drops it onto the bed, but he doesn't like, throws it gently. He just throws it. Boom! No, it wasn't him. It wasn't him. It was the guy who played Tony. He throws the briefcase onto the bed. But sometimes it doesn't stay on the bed. It sometimes falls onto the couch on the other side or falls onto the floor. But the guy who was playing the inspector always points to the bed, even though the briefcase is not there. So what I normally do is if it doesn't fall onto the bed, I then try and, in my character, pick up the briefcase and put it onto the bed so it will make so much sense that this guy knows where the freaking briefcase is. And then the one time, I don't know how, it hit the bed, hit the couch, and went into the audience. Sure. I did say to myself that I probably will never be directed by this person again. Um, and he was also nominated as Best Director, which I kind of find it hilarious. But anyway, what can you do? What can you do? That's basically it for this production. Yeah. What went? We actually sold out at the end of the run, which is kind of good. I did the marketing for this production, and this was also part of my reason why I started working at the Mass Theatre in social media and marketing. So yeah, cool. That's all for today. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next week.